Why is there always more bugs?
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy United Doom and Destruction set of Chop Shop, Barrage, and Malus Minotaurus. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have some lovely artwork of the trio, Legacy United, Doom and Destruction, aka a Decepticon Saturday Night Transformers. On this side we have Malus Minotaurus, on this side we have Chop Shop, Barrage, up top, Doom and Destruction Collection. I killed one of them. It always happens. Doom and Destruction Collection on the bottom, words, things, stuff. On the back of the box we have... On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Barrage, Chop Shop, and Malus Minotaurus. A nice little 3-pack here of figures, part of the Doom and Destruction collection that is made up of 2 multi-packs that are Amazon exclusives. And yeah, here they are in their robot modes. They are packed in robot mode. Actually, Malus Minotaurus is packed in his alt mode, but I have him in robot mode because I just feel like it. But anyway, we're going to take a look at all 3 of these individually, so let's get down to it. So first we'll start off with Malus Minotaurus, and he is just a straight recolor of Siege Smashdown. And yeah, we'll get close here so we can take a look. That's the details. The only color on him is just assemblage on his head. They painted his eyes, and that is it. The rest of it is just done in gray. He has arms, he has legs. He has a long tail. If you want him to have a long tail, but articulation-wise, the head can just rotate at this axis. Can't move up anymore. Can't move down. You can do rotation like this. It's an awkward place to rotate the head, but it works. Arms can rotate 360 in and out. Legs can go forward, back, outward. No knees. He has nap crunch due to transformation, so you can have that going on if you want to. That's pretty much it there. You can remove little tail section here and plug this into the arm, thusly, which way, thusly, no, not thusly, thusly, there we go, like that, so you can have that become a little arm cannon for him, things you can do if you want to do it. And he does have his own accessories of effects parts here. We get the little smashing effect part here, and we also get this effects part as well. One thing that's cool is we can take this one and we can plug it onto the bottom of his foot. We can have him doing like a, like a rider kick at the Minotaur kick. You can do all kinds of that. That's really cool. But things you can do if you want to do it. And now we can get down to transformation, shall we? Let's spin him just because I want to spin him. Anyway, let's take this off. Give him his tail back. His transformation is very simple. Just breaking his arms out, rotate his head, bring it down, rotate this lower body section up, then spread the legs out, rotate them, connect them to the arms, and voila, there he is in hammer mode. Hammer mode! It spins too. Spins and everything. There he is in hammer mode. Just a big old mallet. Then you can take the effect part and plug it onto the one end. Have a little smashing effect going on if you want, or you could put this on it as well. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. You can have that going on there, or plug them both on. Whatever you want to do. As always, your toy. Display it however you wish. And that is basically it for Malus Minotaurus. So, moving on. And moving right along, here we have Barrage, one of the Deluxe Insecticons from back in the G1 days, and this is a recolor, slight remold of Bombshell. But let's get in close here, so we can take a look at that chest. Noggin, there's a noggin. That's a noggin too, technically, but this is the noggin we want to look at right now. Let's see. Nice, very simple head sculpt there. Add a nice red for the eyes, red on the forehead, face itself, just done in yellow, Decepticon symbol, front and center. Now, one thing they did with this version of the mold is, if we turn them around, you can see this is Bombshell. This is Bombshell's torso, and they basically just made it so now the back is the front, and the front is the back. That's how that's working. So now you have kind of the visible hinges there, and also the visible screws on this side, which is not the prettiest, not the most elegant, but hey, it is what it is. But you got some red in there as well. And these front sections here, done in yellow paint. I believe these pieces are cast in the green, then painted over in yellow, because you can kind of see the green bleeding through, because as always, yellow usually, most of the time, needs a second coat, and they never give it a second coat. But we got some silver and red there on the dozies. Left back, we got some white there, some assemblage, the booty, again, the back chest. Yeah, they're going on there. Well, no, not too bad. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm going to tell you the head can rotate, and due to the shoulder pieces here, that's as far as you're going to get rotation-wise. No up and down, no side to side. Arms can do a full 360, can move in and out. You can use a transformation joint to get his arms across his chest. You have bicep rotation. You have over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. You have inward movement due to transformation, but if you need that to move inward, it can move inward for you. You have waist rotation, legs can move forward that far. You can do the big boot, back, that far, outward, full splits, thigh rotation, slightly over 90 degrees of bend there at the knee as far as the toes. They cannot move up, but they can move down, and you have a good amount of ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, we get the same blaster that Bombshell came with, just cast in green. We also get these other two little blasters here, which also doubled as the other insect legs for Bombshell, but in this case they're not going to be insect legs because we have brand new replacement insect legs that attach to the back of the arms. Originally these were pegged on here, but now we have new legs, so we got that going on. Now, as far as storage, there's nowhere to actually store these now. I guess you could plug these onto the backs of the legs if you actually really needed to plug them somewhere. They can go there if you want. I think you can do if you want to do it. I thought they could plug in here too, but they don't fit. Those are too big. Too big to fit there. But what the instructions want you to do is take these and just plug these to either side of the gun. Knock him down. That's also a step. Did you not know that? Read the instructions. What's wrong with you? And plug this into his hand so he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff right there. And last but certainly not least, here we have Chop Shop, and he is a recolor, slight remold of Shrapnel. So let's get in close so we can take a look at the chest. Noggin. Here it is. Noggin. Yay. But again, nice head sculpt going on there. I do quite like it. Decepticon symbol, front and center. I almost said Autobot Decepticon. That's a Decepticon symbol right there, front and center. You have the nice white detailing there on the chest, as well as the red there on the shoulders. Some red on the forearms. Some nice orange going on there as well. Dozies, Heelys, booties. These are supposed to be flipped in. There you go. But, yeah. And you do have some new legs here. These are also brand new pieces for this mold. And yeah. Now again, articulation. What have we got? I'm going to tell ya. You can move these in and out if you want to. The head can only rotate, but it can do a full 360. No up and down, no left and right. The arms can rotate. Get these out of the way. You can do a full 360. Can move in and out. Bicep rotation. Over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist except for inward movements. You have waist rotation. Legs can go forward. That far, back, that far. Outward full splits. Thigh rotation. 90 degrees of a knee. Feet. They cannot move up, they cannot move down, and you have lots of ankle tiltage. Now, accessory-wise, we get the same accessories that came with Shrapnel. We get the blaster here, which was cast in orange and then painted over in brown. We get the blaster, and we get two other weapons, which doubled as insect legs for shrapnel, and in this case will just be weapons, because originally they went on the forearms. Now we have these new leg pieces here to take that up. So now these serve a new purpose, but that is what we get accessory-wise. Now storage-wise, if you wanted to, you could take these and plug these onto the backs of the legs. In this case, we can plug these onto the backs of the shoulders as well. That's a thing you can do. If you want to do it, you do have a port right here in the middle of his back. You can take this weapon and plug it right there and have everything stored if you want. Hooray for storage. We can also take these 3 weapons and unite them. Take one and plug it into the back. Take this one and plug it underneath. And just make a big ol' mega bug gun. And we can plug that into the hand like so, for some pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. And yes, all of these weapons are Blues compatible. Yes, they are. Plug one here. Oh god, this is all going to go bad, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. It is. We're going to try. Hold it up. You are a warrior. Hold up your weapon like a warrior. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's falling apart and everything. Everything's just going so wrong and bad. But we're going to make it happen, though. We're going to make this happen. It's going to be worth it. You'll see. You'll all see. We can give the Malus Minotaurus one as well. Things will fall out because, you know, because the camera's on. That's why. Because the camera's on. There we go. He can't hold it up. He can't withstand the power. But either way, we're going to do a big old triple Doom and Destruction. That was stressful. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here is Chop Shop with Shrapnel. So you can see how they look together. And you can see what they changed, what they kept the same. I'll give a little turnaround here so you can see who's who, where's what, why's when, and when's how. Back there. And there you have that. I don't have G1s of these guys, so sorry, no precious comparisons this time around. Sorry. Now for Barrage, here he is with Bombshells. You can see how they look together, and again, they did the thing where now the back is the front and the front is the back. That's how they worked that. But anyway, again, you can see what they changed, what they kept the same. Again, I'll give you the turnaround here so you can see what's going on from all angles, every angle. Angles are nice, angles are lovely, especially the right ones. But there you go. And a little group portrait here, just so you can see how they all look together. And, we'll throw this little guy in there too. Yay! So that is basically it for Chop Shop and Barrage's robot modes. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So first we'll start with Barrage. First thing you want to do is take this entire chest piece here and just unfold it and bring it up and over his face. You're then going to take the hands and flip them in. Make sure the arms are completely straightened out. Flip that hand in and then take the arms and swing them into the body. They will thoop into place like so. You just want to leave them angled out for now. And now you want to point the toes down. You want to open up these panels and then just collapse the leg all the way up. Second verse is like the first. Just collapse that leg all the way up. Then you want to connect the two halves, and you got two tabs that'll go into two slots right up in here. So you just kind of angle that forward. They'll just drop themselves right into place. And we're already at the home stretch. You just bring the arms down. Tabs and slots right there. Also like a little locking point here with this side panel as well. Just get everything lined up. And squoze in. And get everything situated. And there you go. There you have Barrage in his bug mode. There you go. There's the bug mode. And yeah, he transforms into a big old rhinoceros beetle. I believe that's what he is. But yeah, it's getting close here, so we can take a look at the details. Granted, we've seen this in robot mode, but Bale's taking a second look at. Got that nice red there. And, it's basically visible head syndrome. I mean, it's right there. They just kind of covered up his face. But you can see, I mean, most of it is just, bombshell. We got some new back legs here, but the front legs are the same. Little robot mode Tozy's just kind of hanging out the back there. There's the top. There is the bottom. He slides like bugs slide. Hooray for sliding bugs. And for comparison, here he is with Bombshell. So you can see how they look together. And again, I'll give you the turnaround here. So you can see what's different, what's the same. Not a whole lot of it is different. A lot of it is the same. But all in all, not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise in bug mode, not much moves. I mean, this can move up and down a little bit. These legs can move downward some if you needed to. These legs can, you try to move them, they'll undo things, but you can rotate these around if you need to, and that is pretty much it. And again, you risk kind of undoing stuff as you do that, but, things that move, kinda, if you need them to move. As far as the weapons, yes, you can store them, and it's just a simple case of pick a port and plug that up top, and that is pretty much what they want you to do with the storage. And yeah, hooray for storage, and that is it for Barrage. And now to transform Chop Shop, what we're going to do is we're going to take these panels and bring them down to cover up his face. Bring these forwards, take the hands, flip them in, hands, and flip them in. Just leave his arms out for now. You then want to rotate the waist 180. Then you want to point the toes down. The lower body transformation is exactly the same. Open these panels up and collapse the legs in. Collapse the legs in. Collapse! Collapse! There we go. Tab them together and drop them in like so. And now the arms will just tab into the sides right here. Tab it in there. Tab it in there. Like so. Take these legs and flip them out. And there you go. There you have Chop Shop in his bug mode. Get back here, Buggy. But there he is in bug mode. And Chop Shop here transforms into a stag beetle. We're getting close here so we can take a look at the details. We got the big old mandibles. We got these big, basically these red spots I believe are supposed to be the eyes. And basically a lot that we've already seen in the robot mode. It's a slightly different configuration. We do have some tampograph detail going down the sides here. We got these new legs, a new component for the bug mode, as well as the mandibles here. But there's the back, there's the top, there is the bottom. He slides also like sliding bugs slide. Hooray, sliding bugs, yay. And for comparison, there he is with Shrapnel. So again, you can see what they changed, what they kept the same. I'll give you the turnaround here. Because I'm such a polite person, such a nice guy. I'll give you the turnaround here. You can see what's going on. So, there you go. And again, accessory-wise, yes, things can store. Now, they just want you to take this blaster and plug it up top. Whatever you want to do there, if you want to. But I like to take this gun and plug it underneath, since there's the port for it. I just think that's a little bit more elegant. And then you can take these two and plug these up top, and I think that looks a lot better and a bit more elegant and a lot more symmetrical. That's what I like to do. As always, your toy, display it however you wish, but there is your storage. Hooray for storage. And again, I'll give you an Insecticon group shot here so you can see how they all look together. I know there's a third Deluxe Insecticon, but I don't have that one. But also this guy, just because. Yay! So there you have the Doom and Destruction 3-pack of Chop Shop Barrage and Malus Minotaurus. And yeah, it's nice to have 2 of the 3 Deluxe Insecticons. I may have to track down that Ransack. I think he was part of a 4-pack. I don't want to buy a whole 4-pack. Hey, if anybody has that Ransack and they're willing to part with it, hit me up on Twitter. I would like to have all 3 of the Deluxe Insecticons in their updated form. I'll have to see how I can make that happen. Now, in all honesty, Malus Minotaurus, don't care one bit about, but hey, you know, he turns into a hammer, so an accessory for your other figures, so there, some added play feature, but as far as a character goes, I don't care. Now, I will say I like Chop Shop better than Barrage, and that's just because since they basically flipped Bombshell's torso, so now the back is the chest, now kind of the guts of the mold are kind of just staring you in the face, which is not, you know, it's not the most elegant. But they're good molds, solid figures, so I can't complain too much. But all in all, not a bad little pack of figures here. So there you go. Now this set is an Amazon exclusive. I'll put a link in the description down below for you to check out. I believe this was also available on Hasbro Pulse, so you can check them as well. You can also check out the Legacy playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Legacy United Doom and Destruction set of Chop Shop, Barrage, and Malus Minotaurus. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. More Insecticons. You know what they say? The more the merrier. And frankly, I gotta tell you, not really a fan of the 3 I've been having to deal with all this time. Well, we'll do our best. Quick question though. You're not the kind of bugs who eat poo, are you? No, sometimes as a snack, never as a meal. Oh, okay, just for snacking. Got it. Well, if you ever want some, go see Starscream. He is full of it. Hey,